Are you struggling applying your gel extension, pre-mix gel extension on your nails or on your client's nails? This is the perfect tutorials for you. Hey everyone, this is Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz Live Tutorials. I'm so excited you are here with me. And today, as I promised, we're going to do a quick tutorials on how to apply your gel extensions using iHold Omega Gel. And this is applied with all universal tips, which whatever tip that you have it in gel extensions, as well as the press-on tips. As long as you follow the step that I share with you, promise your nails, your tips will stay on your nails for a week to come. It lasts up to 4 to 6 weeks with no troubleshoot at all. And they'll still stay really nice and solid. And I have one of the hands already applied, so I can show you the other one, do exactly the same. And I promise you will never disappointed with this. So let's get started. And only the two you have. Yesterday I did using the tips that we did outlines and a duo design using a Glitz Subscription Box and some other products. And I use the Coffin Mediums on this one. It's like a perfect, it's shorter. It's not too short, not too long. So it come in like a 600 tips. So I did it yesterday with the live videos, and you can able to check it out and all the designs and how I did it. Really nice, cute, and simple. And today we are applying it this tips on, and promise it won't take so much time at all. If you are looking for the right way, the good way, and no like messy way to apply your gel extensions or is press on nails, this is the perfect tutorial for you. So let's get started. I did remove all my nails. It doesn't take that long. It's take 15 minutes to like 10 to 15 minutes to soak up in the acetone. More videos gonna come later. So then you can see the quick video that how I did remove all the existing nails, and all the nails I remove it and it's keep it really nice, and it doesn't have any problem at all. It's so excited. So only the essential you need is the primer, base gels, Omega gel. You probably don't need top coat because top coat we're using it yesterday already. This is the most important essentials if you are applying your gel extension or any type of gel extension tip. It works with all universal tips. If you are using and having so many box and trying to work on gel extension and doesn't feel like it turned out right and it's really messy, tip is crooked, it's bubbles and all sort of thing, and you name it, this is definitely going to be a great tutorial for you. So I did have it prepped, and then I did also go in with the little like a flames beads. You can also use it, and if you have something similar or the cuticles beads, you can definitely use that as well. And using the orange wood stick, I've been doing a lot of different video to show how to prep your gel extension. So all you need is to remove it, push back all the cuticles, make sure that the cuticles right here is growing like on the nail place as well, and push it in closer on the cuticle line right here. And then you can using the little corn beads or the flame beads, whatever is that you have your beads with, and you do repeat the same thing. And I'm going to show you, this is going to help to, let me move this one, turn your e-file, whatever e-file you have, to about 6,000 to 7,000 RPM. And then all you need to do is to keep it parallel, and it would not, like, let's say if I'm touching on my skin, it's not feeling is poking or is hurting or pressure at all. It should feel like it's just a little bit vibration. It doesn't feel painful or anything. So you see that how you can remove a lot of the like dead skin, the cuticles, and then you can go on the surface, keep your beads nice and parallel, so then that force can remove a lot of your cuticles and dead tissues on the nail plate. So this is the best to help your adhesion of your gel extension tip or press on tips on the nails. So this is for all the nail tech who is worry and get frustrations about applications of the gel extensions on. All right, so now we are go ahead and dust off the dust, and then using is 99% alcohol, just remove all the dust. Okay, and do the same thing with the rest of them. I did all of them already. I'm just gonna repeat this one, but I clean the cuticles, the nail plates really well so we can do right onto the application. All right, so they're all ready to go. So first step, again, this application, just you don't have to remember a lot. Just remember this 3 essential will be your bestie. It doesn't matter if you apply it for your clients when you pre-make the set of nails and then make appointment for them to come and see you for half an hour's appointment, a half an hour session. This it will definitely a game changer for you. So we're gonna go ahead and apply the primer onto the nail plates. We're going to go ahead and apply all 5 of them. Okay. Try to stay in the frame of the nails plates only. You're not going to just further the cuticles edges. I mean line, and not going to get in the skin. And then of course it's air dry. So now here's an optional. You can do your primers here. A lot of you love to doing it. Feel free to do it. It just give it a better adhesion on it, but it doesn't change the fact that if you don't want to do this, it's no problem at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on. Just a lot of you were asking, is that hurt to apply the primer? It's absolutely is not. Just make you feel good, do so. But if you apply just some beige gels, it will adhere so well as well. Just you can skip the primers. If you are like, okay, I don't want to do primers on no prime, but however, you do not want to skip the beige gel because that is important. Basically, your beige gels is like your slice of cheese on the nail plates and slice of cheese on the tips. And I show you why. And then your omega gel will be a patty. Just thinking of that. It's just more like, does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? Let's go, whatever. Well, you know what I mean, but it doesn't make sense to you, then it's okay. I'll explain it in a little bit. All right, so air dry. We're gonna go ahead and I just like to imagine it, things like that. So it's make it easy for me to understand. All right, iHold beige gels. So what you do, either way, you're gonna apply it on the back of the well of the tips. So we're gonna do like about 1/3 of the nail. So or is about the length of your nails plate because you're gonna place it in here. So you definitely want to have the beige gels there to get it super bond for it. Okay. So beige gel, we're gonna go ahead and apply it underneath of the tips. And I'm gonna do all 5 of them. So if you do your clients, you set the schedule for clients. After you are ready with pre-mix gel extension set, you can do like 10 tips, apply the beige gel at a time, and then you can key it. I will put the palettes like this, so then that way you can key all 10 or 5 of them all at one. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Just a good layer of the beige gel. Okay, and go ahead and key this for 10 seconds. Okay. Oh, didn't get it from me. Sorry, just drop it. Think of it. And then in the meantime, I'm waiting for the tip to be clear. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the beige gels on all and tie my nail plates on all 5 nails. If you're doing for your clients, you are doing it all 10 nails at once and here. Or I usually do one at a time. I mean, one hand at a time. Okay. With this session that you're doing it for your clients, it probably when you are pre-made your tips or the set that whatever design you are going to do for your clients as their request, this procedures probably take about 30-minute sessions, more or less. It just really depend on you. Sometimes you get hang of it so fast and bam, 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 you're done and then out the door. Sometimes you're more meticulous and more perfectionist. It might take you a little bit like maybe half an hour, whatever. But keep in mind, this is pre-made set. Here for 10 seconds, but this is a pre-made set. So that means that you do a lot of more detail and just not only that simple set, but it had, you know, your embellishments and some other designs you are going to do. Okay. So we're done with the beige gels. A lot of you were asking that the keys are important because sometimes it can be really easy. Also, it can be really kind of confusing and complicated, but make it really easy for you, for your life, for your work. This is on 3 essential you need for you to apply your gel extension for the clients for pre-made gel extension. You don't need a top coat on this because we already did everything on the tips yesterday when I did the live video design with you. All right, so nails, only you need the nails, it done 10-second cures with the beige, iHold beige gels, and the tips already have the beige gel. So I caught this one slice of cheese here and one slice of cheese here. And then now we're gonna pick up the patty and put it on. Just kidding. However you understand it, it's just fun to get them connected. And if you have the orange wood stick, you can use that too. I am using the 3D dual brush. So I'm gonna show you. This is definitely gonna change your techniques and help you so much easier. Just a little bit. You know, pick just about that much. Little go a long way. You don't need to load so much with your omega gels. Okay. And you're gonna using your 3D dual brush. Kind of spread it. Can you see on all the different platforms? Let me know if you can't see, just in case. Move my hand in a different direction. Spread it. You see how much you need? Just little, but it's go nice and even. This is will help accelerate your procedure, so then you can able to press it on nice and easy. So now you see that whole layer of your omega gel right there. You don't need a whole lot. Just one bead is good. And then you can do the rest of them. You can do all 5 the nails, the tips, or 10 tips ready. But I'm going to do one first so then you can see. So now I have a beige gels on my nails. A lot of you were asking, or some of you were messages, and or even in the shows that we're going, you say that why I put it on is popping up. Make sure you have your beige gels. And the Glitz is beige gel is like super adhesions. So that way it will bond your omega gel in like no time. So now I'm going to just check this and place it closer to the cuticle line. Kind of give it a good push. Push it back like this, and it will not hurt your clients at all. And then you can let go of the tips. I love about this is that is coming to the no messy at all. So it will save you a lot of headaches right here. And now you're gonna check to the left, to the right. If you feel like your tip going like this, right? Because then you start holding your nail. It's normal, traditional, so tip extension glue gel. You hold on to this, and then sometimes it shift a little bit. Your clients move, or they just actually move, and you keep holding on the spot, and then didn't realize that your tips is crooked after you flash clear the LED light. So what happened? You just have to take the tip off and restart it again. With Omega Gel, you do not have to worry about that, and you can really enjoy the ride. So now if you look at this, and the client's like, You can ask the clients if it looks good on your end, and then on your end, on the other end, you can able to like adjusting it. If crooked, you can shift it to the left, to the right, until you feel like it straight the way you wanted it. Okay, so now you are able to, you know, like sure that the direction, I mean the shape, the look of the nails, and then you go ahead and gentle press it down. Just gently give it a good press down. I'm gonna go trying to go on the other end. So once you are going to press it down, I'm gonna show you is that that's it. Push it. It's really tight and it stay nice, and you can see your omega gel is nice and really a thin layers. You don't need a whole lot, and it's right here to the tips. And you be ready. We'll go ahead and cure this for 30 seconds. If you are doing all 5 nails, you can flash cure 30 seconds and then go back when you are done with all 5 nails. You can do a full cure of 60 seconds. All right, so perfect time if you feel like you need to shift to the left, to the right, do now before you cure. And then you can let go off of your hand. You don't have to hold any of the flashlight in front of you or on your mouth, or asking your clients to holding it for you. You can definitely let go of everything else, like free, absolutely. All right, so go ahead and cure for a 30-second flash cure. Oh, I like this a lot. If you pay attention and one of really cool thing that if you see that when I push back in the cuticles here, you don't see any of the messy, like no excess of the tip extension glue gels or any of excess gels that is squeeze it out on the edges. Like you are free of the products and less absolutely messy. Because I would do this one even behind the scenes. It's like take no time. However, it's gonna be like redundant, exactly the same what we're doing now. It's like 30-second cure, but want a full cure for when everything is done. So now you're gonna do repeat the same thing with the rest of them. Be honest. I love the process of doing all the nails designs on and then done, and then using omega gels and base gel to apply it on. Less messy on the wrap the cuticles, especially for the salons or for the nail tech. You are the beginner nail tech. It's gonna be a great way. It's thanks to technology. It definitely is not the way of crazy cheating. It's just a smart way when you're doing it for your business. And to able to do it, you can able to do like this with your clients and then design the nails. Or as I shared with you yesterday, that this is another way for you to make additionals of up to 100% of your income, increase your income to pre-made your set first. All right, should we do all this, all of them, and then place it the same or once at a time? I'm gonna do all. I'm gonna pick them all up. Usually I start right here and I go around with the jar. So you just need a little bit. However, is also depend on the client's nail place. If your client's nail place a little bit longer, it's like a nail place is nice and long and a little bit wider, you might pick a little bit more of your omega gel. Okay, so just adjusting accordingly to your client's shape, their nails plates. Oh, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the pink, the rings fingers. See that how I scoop that little? You don't need a whole lot. Little go a long way. And it's not only keep it stay on the nails, your client's nail for weeks to come, 4 weeks plus. Also, it's really easy to your clients to either remove it at home. If you don't remove for your clients, they have to remove at home. It's so easy for them to DIY remove the nails at home before they come and see you. Or even for you, if you want to remove the client's nail, it won't take forever. So I'm going to do this one just a little bit more. Make sure you close it. You don't want your omega gel to be here in front of the LED light. All right, so I'm gonna spread it like basically like you are spreading your like butter or your cream cheese or Nutella or whatever you would like to eat. I just like to imagine it like that. Okay, so they're all ready. You can place them all 10 nails and getting ready for it. So now we are go ahead and do it on the index. So I already have beige gels here, just in case for anyone just tuning in. Welcome to Glitz Live tutorial. So go ahead and place it like about 45-degree. If I'm lay on the sides like this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. No messy, no like gel extension, excess gel extension glues on the cuticles and the tip and anything else at all whatsoever. It's just like keep the headache away. So place it like this and then take a look at if it's like sometime you place it on and it stay like this crooked, and especially when you have your tip extension glue gel is like more the consistency, the viscosity is like really watery, so it's not like omega gel. So then it's might, if you don't hold on to the tip, you let go like this, your tip gonna poof gone with the wind, or it might get a lot of messy tip extension glue gel on it. So you're gonna place it and kind of place it, really push it back in the cuticle line and hold for 45 seconds. After you perfect with the positions of the tips, it's crooked to the left, to the right, change right now or adjusting it right now. And then when you're happy with this, you go ahead and gently press it down. So now it doesn't squeeze any of your omega gels is out. And then you just like press it down. Now you can see, if you can see the shiny of the omega gels, it's right in my fingertips. There's no thickness or anything at all. It's no excess one. You're happy with this? We'll go ahead and flash clear it. If you like, when you get a hang of it, you do bam, 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 4 nails, 5 tip, 4 tip, and you can do it all at once. You can do that as well. But we'll do one at a time, so then that way we can walk through of the different step together. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear. Perfect. 30-second clear. Here is gonna be final looks on after we're done all the 3 nails and all 3 more left. Yes, thank you, Mama Vic. Great. Thank you so much, Victoria. The great questions, Stephanie. And thank you so much, Mama Vic. You are absolutely correct, 100%. Yes, it does. Kia through is all is what before. We're talking about a Kia through. It's just like semis, like transparent. Now it actually is clear through all anti your tips. Any color you have it on, as long as you get a good lamp clear. Thanks so much, Victoria, for mentioning it, because then absolutely you can clear with any tips. You can even having your velvety gels on the top of the tip if you want another layer. And then before you apply the tip, you can able to clear through as well. Yes, thanks so much, Mama Vic, for tuning in and help me answer the question. Thanks so much, Michaela. And how do I remove comma? Great question. Thank you so much. Really easy. I just talking about that. I just did the remover video because otherwise I'll be here with you like filing. So basically when you remove it, you just only need to do is to remove the crystals and trim the nail shorter, remove all the book. I mean, all the designs on the top, soak in the acetone, 100% acetone for about 10 to 15 minutes. It depends on how much you're filing them off. The thinner you find them, the faster you're going to soak it off, and it take off in like 15 minutes. All right, so I have the cutest, like really the cutest pair, like right here. Hello, Dom. Thanks so much for tuning in. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it in. For anyone just tuning in, I already have omega gels underneath of the wells right there. Push it back in the cuticle line. And now stop for a second, look to the left, to the right, and then to everywhere you want to check and double check your shape and the looks. And if you're happy with this and exactly your tips, the way you wanted it, now you are go ahead and press it, gently press it down. And then you can press it out. You can see that the Omega gel is that spread it evenly on the fingertips right here, right? And then you can check back and make sure the cuticle is nice. Cuticle line is nice and then happy. Go ahead and flash gear for 30 seconds.
And Karma, you want to remove this? Simply soak them up like any other set.
Today is a great video. I love it. You know, be honest in my opinions. Like here I'm gonna share with you. Like besides, even you can do the gel extension if you want to apply the acrylics on it. You can able to do a thin layer of acrylics as well. I love acrylics as well. I love the velvety gels. I love all different whatever is the newest technology is. But to be honest, if you're doing gel extensions, like you are applying a gel extensions pre-make one. I really like it. Like on last set, I did this hand to do a pre-made and I just applied it on. And this hand, I did the tip first and then I designed on the top layer later. For all of us, for all of you who've been doing it now for a long time, master on your cuticles line area, great. For beginner, this is just for beginner. Beginners, it's gonna really help you. Like it's gonna help you with the cuticle, so you don't have to be feeling struggling with the cuticle area. Because sometimes it's like on the cuticle line right here, like oh my gosh, it's so hard, and I was afraid of I'm gonna nick on the client's cuticles, and my cuticle doesn't look flawless. I think this one looks good. I just love it. Just it just looks flawless to me. However, everybody different preference, different taste, But to me, I think I like to pre-make the nails and apply it on. Again, continue with this one.
And Magda, yes, like you see our tip, it is fully colored with charm and everything, and it cured through just fine.
All right. And also, it's if as long as you have a really strong slam keyer in a proper keyer, just don't use the one with 9 watts that the portable one. That's one we're not gonna give you a full keyer. Get the at least a minimum of 48 watt of your LED lamp and you should be good to go. Also, make sure the lamp is good because sometimes the bulbs is missing after a wire. It doesn't work properly and it might clear the spot and then it's missing other spot. So go ahead and check if you feel like it crooked. If you crook it like this, right? And like this, you feel that? So with your tip extension glue gel, you might have to hold on to this and then you sometimes you don't see it because especially even a shorter nails, shorter tip, then you have to cover it or else it will not hold because if you let go, the tip gonna gone with the wind. So you want to press it down and then keep it stationary. And I see my Omega gel is right here, right on the fingertip right here. That's how much you need in it. Just only a little go a long way. That would adhere and tie the nails. All right, so go ahead and key for 30-second flash key because we'll have one more tip before we go full key of 60 seconds. So I really like it though. It just make my life so much easier. Like this is for also for nail techs. You can create your acrylic set, velvety set, and apply it on.
And yep, a quick reminder, if you want any of this product, feel free to grab some from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link is pinned in bio, and we currently have our President Day sale still going on. You got 30% off all your acrylic and 20% off everything else, like this awesome gel extension tip.
All right, so the last one, I'm so excited because if I being with you and doing the same one, it's gonna be redundant. But try this one out. It's gonna save you so much headache. So okay, I'm gonna place it on first. I didn't press anything, so I want to show you this, right? It's just 45-degree angle. The reason it is because you want your omega gel to flow to the nail plate toward to the free edges, not going back into the cuticle and flood the cuticle line right here. So therefore you place it 45-degree angle, and then you are look at the direction of your tips. If it doesn't kind of crooked to the left, to the right, it's exactly where you want it to be. Press it down and gently press it down. And you can take the time and you see nothing messy coming out from your cuticles, and it saved the headache so much better. Press it down right there. So you know when is it enough? When you see your omega gel like a little shiny, I'm not under the camera, can you see? But when you see the line of a shiny of omega gel, I mean that it meet your is free edges of the tip already. So it's fully covered. So you don't need a lot of omega gels. You just need a little bits, go a long way. That I show you how much I scoop it out. Also, depend on your client's nail or your nails. Some of you have really beautiful like long nail plates, so you might need a little bit extra more than what I scoop it on the tips. But do it a couple times, you will get hang of it. I promise. It's gonna save you so much of a headache. And guess what? Pretty much after this, I'm done. You can spray some alcohol to make sure you remove any of unclear gels, residue, whatever it is, and cuticle oil, or send your clients wash their hand and cuticle oil on. Take some picture and send your clients out the door. So now you're just watching a Netflix yesterday and create this set together with me yesterday. And then today you're able to see your clients for half an hour, and you're able to still making same or more money. Well, same kind of money for the set. If you would see your clients for an hour and a half, now you're doing half an hour application for them. Same price that you're able to price for your clients, and then your less time. Now you can go home. You know, hey, the weekend you can go and get a drink, or you could go home and chilling with your family.
And Stephanie, this will last anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how crazy you are with your nails. But yeah, in general, they last for a long time.
It was solid though. I would like, I don't know, it's just my personal opinions. With the Tip Extension Glue Gel, I love it because when you come into the rebalance, it's gonna be your bestie. However, when I'm doing a new set, I really enjoy the Omega Gel. It feels really solid. It feels really solid. And oh, did you care for 60 seconds? It's really solid, and it feels like it's not flimsy at all. Like now I can start doing a normal activity now. And it's here underneath. And here's some cool tip and trick, just option. It is just option. Usually when you like this, you are done. But however, I'll always, the reason it is if you're using a lot of alcohol, I just don't want to get cloudy on the back of the tip. So usually I using the No Web Top Coat. I'm just top all underneath of the nails. Okay. You don't have to, just option. But I like it because sometimes I do live with you all the times and showing the nails and using a lot of alcohols. I don't want it to kind of remove the shines of the back of my tips. So I'm going to top coat it. Just option. You don't have to. Your clients don't have to. But if you want to avoiding it, then here you go. And keep for 60 seconds and have them just like 60 seconds. That's it. And now, just in case, I was just thinking of look, if you look after you're done and if you feel any of a residue of the cuticles of right in a cuticle line, you feel like any of the residue of Omega Gel, just in case you miss it, that it have a little bit extra, you can always using your corn beads and then just really gentle go around the cuticle line. But you don't have to. It will not go anywhere. It's not going to create any lips, and it's not going to create any moist underneath. Here, I'm telling you why. Go back into ours like sandwich or whatever burger is. 2 slices of cheese and the patty. I promise if you all go and visit me in one day, I'll take you to Crab and get you a really good burger. And basically go back into the gel extension. So the reason why we're doing it for the base gel, primer base gels, and then your omega gel, and then the base gel on the tip. So you see that our entire your nail plates, it will protect by the base gels. So that therefore, even I don't think it's gonna have any issue, even like just in case that you have any of the air pocket in there, it will not gonna create any moles or any moist in there at all because it's protect completely with the base gels. So now it's nice and solid. Just in case, I'm trying to find some of the anything that if we have, just in case you have anything, you just only need to using your corn bead and turn it on about 7 to 8,000 RPM. It's also depends on your, and you can clean it just really gently like this. That's it. That's all you need. And then also to avoiding of any of the omega gel is squeeze it out. Just get a little go a long way. And then because of your 3D brush, or if you have the orange wood stick, you can spread it evenly. So it's helped to accelerate your procedures. That's it. And then you just only need to do is your oil. And if you're
So Grace, yes, we made them in our previous video. So if you can check on our last video. It's there, and this time we just applied it with omega gel.
all right, I'm so happy with this. So this is an idea for all of beginner nail tech, or even all of the nail techs. All nail tech is out there, and for all of yours, I mean, beginner tech for nail tech for a long time, and you start offering your clients of the gel extension, pre-made gel extension. This is for any of you are doing a business of the press on. The clients can using glue gels, I mean glue nails to glue it on. However, they can able to using this is 3 bestie. So if the clients want to apply it on, this is the 3 thing. They don't need to have a top coat because you already create the set for them. So as long as they follow the instruction, they can use it to apply it on the nails with any of the press-on tips. And they don't even need any of the E5 at all. Absolutely not. But however, for all the nail tech, there's a great opportunity for you to increase your income up to 100%. And pre-made it. Yesterday, we pre-made the set watching Netflix, and then now we apply it on in about half an hour and you're done. So this is 2024. If you haven't get started with the gel extensions on a business because you were thinking that it's not is cheating, don't let yourself behind like all this. Just take advantage from it and ride on it and make your business to be a best year yet, and make ton of extra money on this. So here is the final looks, and I really appreciate every single one of you to like tuning in sometime. It just really excited, and I share and I talk a lot, sharing, I repeat over and over because just the reason it is, if you're listening or you watch replays, you might feel that I repeat more than once on a lot of different technique because of a lot of you are tuning in certain different time. So I just want to share as much as possible information possible so all of us can be better and better with the techniques, and all of us can be win-win. You all can able to build your good clientele and make your business to the best year yet, So that's the reason it is. If you don't want to rewatch the live video because sometimes it's long and had a lot of information, you can always join our short, I think it's short on YouTube's and reels on Instagram. I think I try to remember whatever it is. But then those is have a shorter clips you can enjoy. And also don't forget to follow our brand ambassador, is so dedicated and so talented. We have it on TikTok. We have Dom. And then sometime on TikTok, you see Migdalia. And Robin's on YouTube. Thanks so much for tuning in. Terry on YouTube. Thanks so much for tuning in. And on Instagram, you see Angelique Taylor's and Dom and myself. So if you have any questions regarding to the products, you can always DM Glitz, Sexy and Such, any platform you are in. We'll be so happy to assist you, and we're trying to get back to you as soon as possible. If you have any question regarding to the order or shipping, you can definitely email us, contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And here's the final looks. Only you need is this 3. I would say if you have to pick 3 items. If you're all watching, you have all of gel extension, press-on tips, and get frustrated. You order from your artist, so gorgeous, so beautiful, and then put it on, and pop, gone with the wind, and like all of a sudden you go out for the Saturday date and one nail is bye-bye missing. This is a side for you to definitely keep all the beautiful set press-on from your artists to the next level.
Yes, and YB, you can get all these products from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And our present sales still going on. And tomorrow, you can get all this for 20% off.
Hello, Victoria. Thanks so much for tuning in. We miss you. I know you're all busy with all different times, and I appreciate every single one of you to make some time, stop by, popping in. Thank you so much, Victoria, from Instagram, for helping to answer some question. Hey, Stephanie from Instagram, thanks so much for tuning in. We're so glad you're enjoying it. Have any question that I couldn't catch with you fast enough, please don't hesitate to DM, okay? Our team will be so happy to assist you. In the meantime, here's the 3 is essential you need for your gel extension here for all of the pro artists for nail techs and also for the DIYer. So if you are is getting a beautiful set of nails and still having a troubleshoot to apply it on using a resin glues, ask your artist about this, okay? So then your nail technician, licensed nail technician, can able to assist you with anything that you might have. And question, don't hesitate to DM. We'll be so happy to assist and enjoy the special sales going on still today and tomorrow is the last day. So grab your Omega Gel, your base, and your primer. You'll be really happy, and then you are going to thank yourself that you do that. Thanks so much, Karma. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. You met the video. I can't wait. Please tag us. We'll be so happy to share it for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And we'll see you in the next live videos. And in the meantime, please take good care of yourself and your family and be safe out there, okay? We'll see you in the next live video. Ooh, thanks so much, Victoria. I'm so glad you like it. Here's a 4D gel, just in case I didn't show the thumb. And I made this set yesterday. So, Victoria, you can watch replays. I saved them there for us. So, check them out. All right, here's the final looks. And we'll see you, everyone, in the next live. Thank you so much. I really appreciate every single one of you. You know what? You know that how much I am grateful for every single one of you. Without every single one of you, we wouldn't be here. So, this is all the tutorial is for you. Please enjoying it, and we'll see you in the next live.